Hi, my name's Alyssa Beauty, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a full face foundation routine that I use to make my makeup last hours, through sweat, through wedding, through prom pictures, through whatever. Like just foundation and the bases that I use to get my makeup lasting hours. So, yeah, if you want to see how I achieve a flawless look after hours of wear, please keep watching. Alright, so to start off, to get a face that will last you hours and hours and hours, you want to moisturize your face. So basically you can pick any like light moisturizer. I wouldn't recommend a like moisturizer that's obviously like overnight or is super thick. Just like a thinner moisturizer that will sink into your skin quick but give you good results. My favorite moisturizer to use right now is this Moly Lemon Brightening Lotion. It's a brightening lemon lotion to brighten skin and promote increased radiance. And it has lemon extract, lemon water, helps to lighten dull skin and smooth out uneven skin texture while moisturizing like a lemon bursting on your skin. So I use this, I put it all over my face, let it sink in for about 15 minutes, and then go in with a primer. And usually while I'm doing that, I just do my eyeshadow and all that jazz. So he also has an aloe lotion, which is a soothing lotion, and I mean, basically whatever floats your boat. But I love this because it also has glycerin as one of the main ingredients in it, and glycerin is basically like a glue for your skin. So it'll like hydrate your skin and make sure everything really like sticks to your skin. Like right now, my skin feels sticky. So then, what else I went in with before this video was my Honey Do Me Up Primer by NYX. And it is basically has like honey is a natural antiseptic, gold flakes increases skin radiance, and collagen for smoother skin. I love this because it's so moisturizing and at the same time super sticky. So I feel like when I put my foundation on, it's gonna make my foundation like stick to my face. So after I let the lotion sink in, I put on that. So this is like super excessive. There's a lot of steps in this, but this is how I get my foundation to stay. And it's like I will work an 8-hour shift, and after that 8 hours, my foundation will still look the same as when I put it on. So next, I'm just gonna go in with this primer. It's my L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer. And so I just use like a little dot on the tip of my finger and just put it all over my face. So I put it all over my face and just rub it in. And I love this primer because it's like a radiant primer. So it gives me like that glowing from within look. I'm sorry. My skin gets red when I rub it. So, alright. Now that that's all smooth into your face. So next, for long wearing foundation. Lately, this has been my trick. So I love this foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and this foundation gives your skin such a healthy looking, dewy look. It's amazing, and this was my ride or die. And after a while, I just noticed like it wouldn't last as long. It would last long. It says that it's like a 24-hour foundation. It did not last for 24 hours, even though I never wore it for 24 hours. But it didn't last very long, and it wasn't giving me that perfect skin look that I go for when I'm looking for foundation. So instead of just using this, I started using this Infallible Total Cover foundation by L'Oreal, and I started mixing these two together, and this by itself is amazing. I've never tried this by itself because I'm scared of like the texture of this. I'm afraid it would break up like too much on my skin, but this and this together is like holy grail. So basically I just mix it together on the back of my hand, a little bit of this, and then a little bit of the Total Cover, and then I put that on my face. Might look like I'm putting on a lot of foundation, but it really doesn't look like a lot when you blend it all out. Alright, and then to blend in my foundation, you can use a brush, you can use whatever. I personally only use a sponge to blend in my foundation. That's the only way. I just love the finish a sponge gives to your foundation. And one of my favorite sponges lately has been this Eco Tools sponge. It's one of their, it's like from a new collection. You always want to use a clean sponge on your face to give you even longer lasting. But I love this sponge because of the like shape. So it's like this really pointed top, and then like it's perfect for like when you do your eyeshadow first, and you can get right there, right by your eyeshadow, and you can get in the crevices of your nose. And I love it. I'm so feeling it. Alright, so then whenever you do your foundation, you want to blend your foundation into your neck so that everything just blends together, and into your chin. You want like this chin jawline. Why did I say chin? You want your jawline to blend into your face, and then your jawline to blend into your neck. And then everything just blends together and you have a happy face. So next on to concealer. My favorite concealer ever is this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have two colors because I'm going to mix them together. I have light medium and I have medium. Actually, I'm just going to use a light medium tip. So basically this is a full coverage concealer. And when you're doing your face and you want it to last super long, you want to use more full coverage things because they're going to last longer on the skin, rather than if you were to wear a less full coverage concealer and medium coverage, anything. You just want to use full coverage. And it looks like I'm putting on a lot, but this concealer does not like cake up at all. But I love this concealer, it lasts so long. So I'm going to blend this out using my sponge as well. So then for underneath my eye, to blend out my concealer a little more, I'm just going to take this little concealer blending brush and go into my eye like this, just to get it out of the creases of my eye. I'm going to go over it a little bit with this switch. So then to set my entire face, I'm going to be using this Mercier translucent setting powder. It seriously makes your makeup last for so long, and like your makeup is not budging. Another good one is the Cover FX one, and the RCMA No Color Powder. The Cover FX and the Mercier are going to be a little bit more high-end and more expensive than the RCMA No Color Powder, but they all kind of achieve the same goal of a long-lasting face. So then taking this e.l.f. powder brush, and then my MAC Mineralize Skin finish in medium, I'm going to just dip my brush into this and like pat it all into my skin. And this is just going to give my skin a more natural look and set my face for even longer. And this might seem really excessive, but this is what I do, and this makes my makeup last for hours and hours and hours. And this Alright, so next for bronzer, of course, I'm going to be using my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. I'm going to pick some of that up on this Wet n Wild powder brush. Sorry. And I'm going to go over that with my Milani Make bronzer and Soleil with my Up and Up powder brush. So then I'm going to blend that out with this e.l.f. powder brush. Harsh lines. Alright. So then another reason why I love this sponge is for contouring. So I will pick some of my Mercier translucent powder up on this sponge and then just leave this here. And then I leave this here while I do my eyebrows. So I'm going to go do that now and I'll be right back. Alright, so I did my brows, finished on my eye makeup, all that jazz. So after I did my brows, I sprayed my face with this Milani Make It Last setting spray. Another tip to keeping your foundation for hours is setting spray. I am so extra that I use 2 setting sprays. I use Milani and I use one by e.l.f., which we'll get to later. And I love the Milani one because it makes everything look so perfect. But I don't trust it that it says it is 16-hour wear. I'm a little wary of that because I'm so like picky like about setting sprays. So I stick with what I know and I stick with my e.l.f. one. But I do love that one, and I do love it to use it after I do my brows and my bronzer and everything like that. Not as a final step, but as a precursor to that, just to kind of give it some more staying power as much as possible. So next for highlight, I'm going to go in with my Colourpop Highlight and Wisp, which is another tip for getting your highlight to stay on for hours, is to use a cream base for your highlight. Alright. So then, for my powder highlight, so drippy, I'm going to be using my Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill and Becca, and it looks the way it does because I did drop it. And I used that alcohol trick to get it to stay back together. There's a hair on my face. Okay. And I'm using this on my M501 brush. My nose. It's very highlighted. Maybe I'll go over that with some powder brush. Not as crazy. Okay. So then for blush, there's no blush that's really long wearing to me. Like, there's the Amazonian clay blushes and the Tarte blushes that all claim to be 12 hours, but I don't know. To me, there's nothing that's really going to be long wearing blush wise. So all I've been using lately for natural everyday blush is this color right here, and this is in the e.l.f. blush palette. And then I just pick it up some up on my Eco Tools. I don't know what kind of brush this is. It's a precision brush. Tap it off, and I just pat it where I want, on the apples of my cheeks and up here. And this is such a natural blush. It gives you some color to the skin, but almost like a coral orange color. It's like a burnt orange, I would say. now that I did that, I use, before I do lipstick, before I do anything else, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. Now, this is $3 at the drugstore, Meijer, Walgreens, wherever you go. I don't know. $3, and to me, this is the best setting spray that keeps your makeup on for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours in sweaty 8-hour shifts, waitressing, and everything. So I don't, so they say lightly spritz your face. I drench the F out of my face with this, because to me, the more setting spray the better. And then so I drench my face, and then once my face is dripping, like there will be droplets of setting spray going down my face, I take my blow dryer. It sounds so weird, but I blow dry my face dry until every last setting spray is absorbed into my skin. And you can fan your face, you can, you know, take your e.l.f. palette and go like this, but to me the blow dryer is just quicker and easier. And I just, to me that technique is so much better than just, you know, spraying your face and letting it air dry, because it's really going to cement all of the makeup into your skin. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I set my face, blow dried my face, which it sounds weird, but I promise you, try it. Set your face with the e.l.f. setting spray and then blow dry your face, and your makeup, you'll be surprised at what it lasts through. I have been dripping sweat at work, and with this foundation routine, my foundation, I still look fresh as a frickin' daisy. So, yeah. So that was it for this full face foundation tutorial. Okay, my dog like needs to stop growling at me. But thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.